is cracking with you, YouTube? Welcome back to Cage TV. And y'all already heard the news. Let's talk about OKC. What a fall from grace. I mean, a team that was put together that could have won a championship, could have beat the Golden State Warriors to go to the finals. This team did go to the finals and lost to LeBron James and the Miami Heat, where LeBron James won his first NBA title against Kevin Durant. Who would have thought that Oklahoma City Thunder would have 3 MVP star-studded players who couldn't win a championship together, and now they're all gone. Durant went to the Warriors, James Harden to Houston, Westbrook was the last to leave, and now he's with the Houston Rockets. Sam Presti, he needs to be fired. The city of Oklahoma is in a state of confusion right now with what just happened with this team. One of their most valued players, Russell Westbrook, has departed from them via trade. And it was just, this is more of an indication that this team is finna leave Oklahoma City. To me, this is a huge indication that this team will not be in OKC within the next couple of years. After seeing this, I mean, you have 2 champions in this picture with Serge Ibaka and Kevin Durant. Now that James Harden and Westbrook are together, and that's crazy. They traded Chris Paul for some draft picks. They might buy out his contract. I got a feeling Oklahoma gonna buy out his contract. What's the point of keeping an old ass Chris Paul on your team when you're gonna be basically doing what the Celtics are doing, building the team through the draft? That's where they at now. And as we seen this year, draft picks don't mean shit in the NBA. They really don't. These draft picks don't mean shit. They just trade bait. And now we see this. How will the Houston Rockets be next season with James Harden, Trash Harden, and Russell Westbrook? I think they'll be a pretty formidable team. I mean, we know the connection that Westbrook had with Steven Adams. He could probably do more with Clint Capella. It'd be crazy to see how many triple doubles these two can get next year. You know, they probably be they'll be a threat in the West. I believe they will. But when it comes to Chris Paul, man, this is crazy to see his career turn out like this. You know, a lot of people are, predicting that the Lakers will go and pick up Chris Paul if his contract is bought out by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Even though the Lakers probably are the weakest at point guard, even with LeBron James playing point. So that in and of itself is a case for discussion. Rondo's old. I couldn't see cp3 with the Lakers. I couldn't see it. But let's not rule that out. We don't know what's going to happen with cp3. As of right now, he's a Oklahoma City Thunder, and I don't know how Thunder fans feel about that, but I wouldn't be happy. I'll tell you that right now. To be to have a point guard who's basically on the tail end of his career. That's probably the biggest indication that his contract will be bought out. It was a perfect swap. You know, you're paying Chris Paul $160 million from the Houston Rockets, and OKC is paying Westbrook $170. You make the trade, offer the Oklahoma City Thunder some future draft picks, which they're probably going to use in a trade to try to get another veteran to come play for their team and aid their team in experience, because that's what they're going to be lacking right now. And I mean, Jeremy Grant is gone. All you have left over there is Steven Adams and Andre Roberson. I don't know. But as far as the Oklahoma City Thunder go, man, I wish y'all luck, man. I hope y'all turn this shit around. Because right now, y'all probably the weakest team in the West. And the West has gotten a bit stronger with the move from Oklahoma to Houston with Russell Westbrook. So the West is going to be exciting to watch next season. I'm geared up for it. As far as this being probably a big move, I think this move is bigger than the one the Clippers did with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. I mean, basically, the biggest piece on the Clippers is Kawhi Leonard. I wouldn't say Paul George is a big piece, but Houston, they get 2 MVPs on the same team that used to play with each other. Yeah, that's a big ass move. That's a big move. You still got Clint Capella. Still got Eric Gordon. You got a younger point guard, more energy out of the point guard. You got a point guard that's not going to be missing a shitload of games. He might shoot you out the playoffs. Actually, both of them. James Harden and Westbrook can shoot you out the playoffs. And I believe that might happen. Now, everybody is thinking that these two are going to have a head-on collision because of the style of play. I beg to differ. These two are friends, man. These two have a bond. These two are close. I could see them somehow trying to make it work, trying to make it fit. As far as what this does for the NBA, I like this for the NBA. You got to have the parodies, you got to have the storylines, you got to have the scripts in place. And this just proves that the Western Conference will probably be the most watched conference in the league next year until Kevin Durant comes back, or until they get another big name to go to the East. As far as what conference is the best conference, the Western Conference is super stacked. I mean, you got LeBron and AD, Kawhi and Paul George. Now you have Westbrook and James Harden. You still got Denver. You still got the Jazz. You still have Golden State with D'Lo, Curry, and what's the other light-skinned dude named? Klay Thompson. What's another team? I think I'm forgetting another team in the West. But y'all catch my drift. Y'all know, y'all understand what I'm saying. The Western Conference is going to be a beast. All of this is built behind the LeBron James script. He's going to dominate the Western Conference. It's all set up for LeBron, man. That's the thing about the NBA. They really think they fooling people with the shit that they be trying to put together. Like, we get it, man. Y'all trying to compete with the NFL. The NFL makes about $8 billion more than what y'all bring in revenue. And we understand that during this time of the season, the NBA is getting the bulk of the attention. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, NFL is still king. It's still king. But as far as the moves this year, this was some pretty big moves. As far as the East, I think the Milwaukee Bucks got a huge chance. Out of the East, it's probably going to be the 76ers or the Milwaukee Bucks. That's probably going to be in the championship next year on the East. Mind with, Kevin Durant not being there, Kemba Walker dealing with his situation with the Celtics, them not knowing who the face of that franchise is going to be at this point in time. It's wide open for Giannis to dominate. I think so. In the West, oh my God, the West is going to be exciting to watch. It's going to be a lot of shit going on with the Western Conference. But this move right here, Houston for Russell Westbrook, man, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it all happen. Can't wait to see this shit all happen. This is a great storyline for the West. To see how these two will coexist together on the court. Hopefully this humbles Russell Westbrook a little bit, and who knows if this will work out. And if it doesn't, who knows if they might try to trade Russell Westbrook or push him to another team. I believe Russell Westbrook, this is a move that had to be made for Russell Westbrook. I believe he will come back to LA. I don't know what team that might be, but he probably will come back to LA once his contract is up with the Houston Rockets, or his time is up with the Houston Rockets. I believe he will come back to LA. But as far as this goes, this really puts this is the end of the career for cp3. It's over. It's a wrap. I don't know what else he can do to try to win a championship, but I can tell you his time is running out. And with this happening right now, man, cp3, I don't know what the hell you gonna do with your career, man, but I don't see you winning no championship, man. As much as I hate to say it, you might as well stick to the State Farm commercials and call it a career, dude. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It's very unfortunate for cp3 to be in the position he in, because he put himself in this position. Tried to come to the Lakers, didn't work out. Went to the Clippers, caused turmoil in the locker room. He was there for the whole Donald Sterling incident. Got into a fight on the court with Rondo, was about to fight Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers winds up going to the Houston Rockets after he leaves the Clippers. Has tension with James Harden. And now he's being shipped, I guess, to Siberia. Good luck being Oklahoma City Thunder, Chris Paul. Man, I wish your career could have went differently, but In the words of my brother, who is a huge Clipper fan, who blames everything on you, Chris Paul, I'm going to try to say how my brother would say it. Man, fuck that nigga Chris Paul. With that being said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Before I end this, let's talk Kawhi Leonard's contract. 3-year deal, $103 million, 3rd-year option. Just like his buddy Playoff P. And I think that was a smart move by Kawhi Leonard to take that contract just in case the Clippers are the Clippers. He has a way out. Who knows if he will seek a trade or will opt out of his contract. I doubt it. I believe this is an indication to have the Clippers save up extra money to give both of them a max contract, because they will have 2 more spots open to sign 2 players. Not only that, they have 2 years to get this team to get the Clippers to win the championship. I believe the Clippers can win the championship with these 2, but it won't be in Staples Center. It'll probably be in their own arena that they build in LA. But it was a good move by Kawhi Leonard to take that 3-year option deal. Not only for the sake of his career, but if he doesn't think the Paul George thing will play out, he has an out. So with that being said, man, this shit man King Howie, Cage TV, and I'm out.